Okay, so you guys think that cash out refis are going to be something we're going to foresee in the future? I think it's going to be continuous. There's not too much opportunity for rate and term, but the amount of money that we're seeing through this, I mean, there's so many people taking advantage of this, all because of how quick these appreciation or the home appreciations happen. So I can't see it stopping. Now, if you guys had equity in your home, would you cash out or would you keep the equity? That's the question.
Only if I could get a lower interest rate than the interest rate I already had. If I had a few years ago, if you had you'd gotten a subprime loan, say 10 years ago or something, and you had a 5.25% interest rate in your home. Not great, but I've seen worse. And then if you want to go refinance and you think, well, I've got $250,000 in equity, I think I'm going to pull out $100,000 in cash, but I wouldn't necessarily do it if I was going to go up an interest rate, because you're looking at, you got to remember your monthly payment too. And for a lot of people, that's really important.
I would say depending on your situation.
Yeah,
exactly.
If you don't need to, don't.
And you wouldn't want to take out money
if you need to, or it's going to help in another situation. Do it.
Well, look, if you have a 10% interest rate on a credit card, or let's say you got a car,
10% would be great.
Yeah,
that'd
be great. But I'm giving you an example, right? Let's say you're somebody out there that has some subpar credit, or you have some
25%,
right?
That's your.
Why would you not at least consider taking a refinance and paying off that higher interest?
You would.
You should,
right?
I would, but
not everyone has credit card debt like that.
But if you have to dip into the money you just took out to start paying,
I have zero credit card debt
because your payment went up. I don't think a lot of people would do that necessarily.
Americans love to spend money. Would you not agree?
I have zero credit card debt.
Same
and they love to use their credit cards for their points.
Literally,
I don't have credit card.
I don't even have a credit card
to build credit. I
have a credit card for emergency, but.
Yeah.
Well, I have a credit card that I put everything on and pay it off at the end of the month, so I get
same here.
Me too.
I go for the points.
Yeah.
So I use it for everything.
I do it for my points.
Yeah.
I just started doing that last year.
Oh, that's the best thing.
So again, I think it's a case by case. But you look across the board, and this is something I wanted to bring up, that if you guys have not cashed out, refinance your house, at least look at the opportunity. Why? Because there could be an option. Mm-hmm. I feel cash is king. If I built $100,000,
I agree with you, Dan.
If I took $100,000 I have equity in my house. What if you cashed that money out and diversified it? What if you bought another investment property? What if you bought cryptocurrency? What if you did something with it instead of sitting in
cash
in
it out and go to Caesars and you can double your money?
Oh, that's a great idea.
It only takes 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Stand by for more financial advice.
Do you know how many times?
There you go.
You know what's so funny is how many times
that could work.
Here's buy some property at the Salton Sea.
But again, I think I'm not trying to be biased, but I feel that the equity position that people have is an opportunity. If you consider it an opportunity, I would definitely pull it out, especially with low rates. We still have low rates. Why would you not look at that?
I think that it depends on who you are and where you're at. So as an example, if I was one of these younger people around the table, I would definitally consider that. But
Rick, how old are you? You're young.
Yeah, right. But no, really, I spent a long time to get all of my real estate.
Young at heart, Rick.
All of my real estate paid off.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no reason for me at this point in time to turn around and risk at all when, from a retirement standpoint, no, I'm going to sit tight.
Yeah.
But if I'm in the spot of building, heck yeah, you want to leverage OPM, man, other people's money.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I've watched a lot of different scenarios, and to me, it just makes sense that if you got an opportunity, what happens if the market starts to go the other direction? Which we know, Brett. I know you think it's not. You think you're all in.
I didn't say.
But people still think that. You know what?
I never said that.
Well, what do you like? Okay, for me, if I had an opportunity to cash out, I would do it, and that's all I'm saying, because I can take the money, do something with the money, and not just have it sit in my house.